everybody? Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise. Super Fast Tortoise here on Monday night, not playing a video game. As you read the title, Unmedicated. I'm missing a medication that would help me focus to play a game. So I figured I could just chat and chill with you fine people. I see we have a hillbilly. What's up, hillbilly? TC Dude, Monday it is. How are you guys doing tonight? Just chilling, rocking, being awesome. Lots of things going on. Like I'm updating the YouTube page, so there's going to be a lot of changes. A lot of changes to the viewer aspect of my YouTube page. I'm going to change things around. So it is more focused, more direct to what I do. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Been like going through a lot of crazy emotions today because I'm not on my bipolar medication. Howdy, Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf. Hey. So yeah, there's a lot of things going through my brain about the page. Yeah, Hillbilly said, "What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?" A lot of things going around because one thing I've been struggling with lately is with the community aspect of things. And today something happened where it set my brain off. Like nothing bad happened to set my brain off, but got me thinking. My bipolar brain started training around. Had a conversation with a good friend, and there's just some aspects about my YouTube channel that I need to altercate to put a focus on. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Like as you can see, you see the thumbnail for today's video or tonight's video. That's actually the new design for the channel banner. So the channel banner looks more updated, more professional than it did before. So I'm going to be doing that because the morning show is my pride and joy, and it's the pride and joy I have for this channel, the morning show. So I need to put a focus on that because that's like my main thing is the morning show. So I need to put a focus on that for sure. So I did that. I put a focus on the show in the banner. Man, what's going on with Discord? Okay. Man, it's been chilling, chillaxing, relaxing. See, only half my face is on the wrong live. Oh no. Yeah, I can't see what my face looks like on the live right now. But yeah. So I decided to just do a random chat and chill stream. Chat, chill, relax. Get a good hour or two in. See how things do. How well things go. I mean, how you guys doing tonight? You guys have any good dinner tonight? I haven't had dinner yet, but we plan on having bacon and eggs later. Wife is on way different hours this week. Instead of coming home at 2 a.m, she'll be coming home at 10 p.m. So I want to get dinner done by 10 p.m. So she has a fresh dinner made every night this week. But yeah. But yeah. Hey. I mean, do you guys have like one of the things I want to ask you a question, but I gotta back it up. One of the things I want to do is start building a stronger community build within here. Yeah, drop noodle soup, like egg drop noodle soup. The egg drop soup's really good. I like that. Is that what you're talking about? Egg drop? But yeah, like he had a bowl of chili. Nice. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. I like chili. I love chili. So I want to start building a community aspect around community of our area, and I want to be stronger about it. Jim Bone Jones, what's your favorite dinosaur? The Tyrannosaurus Rex. Roar! I love the Tyrannosaurus Rex. I like both feathered and unfeathered, if you want to know. Hello, Jan Zupan. I probably slaughtered the name. Jan Zunes is, yeah. I'm going to just call you Janus. Janus. Sorry, I cannot get that right. But hello. So excited to see you too. Yeah, my favorite dinosaur is a T-Rex. Like it was supplanted when Megatron was a T-Rex in the Beast Wars series. This Polish name. Wow. Nice. I wish I knew more Polish. Polish runs in my family. Like like that's crazy. Yeah, like part of my family's Polish. Polish descendants. One of our favorite Christmas meals is Polish cabbage rolls. That's really cool. From Poland. Poland. Yeah, that's right. Poland's awesome. That's awesome. Your favorite dinosaur is I'm going to butcher this name, Sclogosaurus. I'm going to say it's Sclongosaurus. Never heard of that one. But yeah, there's a lot of cool dinosaurs out there. I used to have a dinosaur dictionary, or encyclopedia, but I lost it. Oh, but yeah. But like, there's a lot of crazy things going on. Trying to build a community effort. I'm redesigning my thought process. What I'm trying to do. Yeah, Americans have the best vibe. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate that. Tonight I'm trying to vibe well. Omega! Hi, y'all. Good afternoon. Good evening. Yeah. Blue sky! It's been 1 minute, but hello! You always changing that avatar of yours. But that's a good looking avatar. I like it. That's pretty cool. Said hi, super fast. Super fast. Yeah, I just like to chat and chill. When I can. If I can't focus on something, I'll chat and chill. That's the game tonight. But anyways, so what I was talking about, so I want to build a community aspect in this magic community we have. But then we've been working on it because we got a great community of people. California, Las Vegas. I have family in both those places. The best. That's right. So like wanted to build a community. Yeah, so hold on. There you go. There's a random wire. So I'm trying to think of ways to promote community progress in our community. So we got Hillbilly, we got Rayman, we got other people afloat in the community. We got Discord. My brain's so foggy I can't spell correctly. Coach's Magic. Oh, Coach, howdy. Hi. So my show, the morning show that we do every morning, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, is a community-driven show, and I try my hardest to have the show be community-driven. And something ticked me off today, and it didn't tick me off in a bad way; it just ticked my brain off to overthink. And like I said, I had a conversation with a good friend of the channel, and they gave me some advice, and I started looking at the advice that was given to me. And I think one of the things I need to work on is the image of the channel, build up the community of the channel. Because I want everybody who's a part of the community to have not only have access to the community here, but also have a way to grow their community in the community of the channel. That's a really good idea. What ticked me off, it was just an article. Nothing bad about the article. Can't really get into it because it's very convoluted. But this article spun me off because, like, I started thinking about other channels. This article was touching topics on. I'm thinking about other channels that could have used the spotlight of what this article is about, and that just felt like cash made it through, like money. And I'm like, that's a little disheartening because someone without money, like me, makes me feel like I can't get anywhere, even though that is not true. Look how far we come. We got over 1,000 subscribers. We got a lot of people who are committed to the channel, dedicated subscribers. So I know my thoughts are kind of maluki, if that's a word. And I know I haven't been on my bipolar medication, so I was overthinking things and overreacting emotionally. So I had to take time to settle my thoughts and get into a good headspace. And because I was overthinking about other channels I could use the spotlight that this one particular channel was given. And I'm like, why? People are in our community and the communities that surround this community, we've all been community driven. Core! Hey, Core, what's up? And the community driven processes need, I think the focus needs to change. And the focus needs to be altercated because if you look at my channel videos, I like from over the years, not just the recent ones, over the years, I'm kind of a mess. Kind of a mess. Talking industry communities? Yeah, talking industry communities. For sure. So, I guess the thing that got to me was, hey, TCG dude! TCG dude, what's up? So I guess the thing that got to me was not a them issue, right? Like the article was covering a topic, and it was not a them issue. It was, really, what it was a me issue, feeling insecure. Maybe folks have multiple channels, right? Very true. MTG is really kind of a niche audience. Also, it seems like positive content is rewarded less than negative-based content. That's very, very true. It feels like negative content gets all the clickbait now, and I try to stay away from that kind of clickbait. But we do talk negative content every once in a while based on what's needed. Consider the secondary channel. That could consider, but the truth is my brain couldn't handle that. Could not handle the secondary channel. I don't see you on YouTube chat. Are you also on Twitch? No, I'm not also on Twitch. This stream is being streamed both vertical and horizontal. Like I'm streaming both on YouTube. Clickbait sucks for sure, right? Because there's someone trying to infiltrate our community who makes clickbait thumbnails that has been brought to my attention and has been fudging their numbers and the content that's been going all crazy. Yeah. This is cool. I'm on the shorts feed. That's right. I hope everything looks good. Let's see. There you go. If I just sit like this, I'm in both frames. But yeah, it's been crazy. It's been nuts. My brain today. Like I really need to get back on my medication. Hope I can pick it up tomorrow. Okay, I could do a few days without it, but there's so long I can do it. Coach says, "Clickbait for the win. We love you." Thank you. Someone making the subs go up. That's right. Like so. So a couple of us have been affected by someone who gifted us subs a long time ago and pushed our sub count number higher. Now, a good the amount of subs have left, but like there was artificially inflated. Well, that was like it was done without my permission. I've discussed this before, and well, there's this channel who seems to be doing it on purpose to themselves. And what that does is it gives them more sub counts so they can reach YouTube goals, but it doesn't fix their viewer count. You know, and that's one of my goals in 2026 is to increase my viewer count, to work on viewer count. Let me stay away from that. That's right. Well, if they are fudging the numbers, they will get caught, and I would let them get into trouble on their own. Well, a couple of us have been in that bit, and the person got caught, but not by YouTube. So wow, that's messed up. Because sometimes the subscriptions look like real subscribers, and YouTube can't catch them because like the real accounts, but no one's using them. And I'm trying. And one of the things I work on hardcore is real viewer interaction, real sub count gain. You know, hey, my friend, just swinging by to say hi and show some love. Thank you. It's like be right back. Yeah, because one of the things I kind of need to prove to myself this year is I can get viewers in. Because like one thing I learned about YouTube is views are a lot better than subscriber counts when it comes to being monetized on YouTube. Subscriber counts just make things possible on YouTube, and I want to grow the viewer count. I want to get better at content creating. I want to work better on my MTG3 series. Yeah. The ball. I need to give you an updated deck list. That's right. They did not. They did that to my friend too, and got banned for it. That sucks. That sucks, Blue Sky. Yeah, I got to run already. No. See you in the morning, Tabal. But yeah, so what I want to do this coming year is I want to put a focus on viewership and imagery. And imagery like public image. You rock, Mrs. Ibley. Thank you. Like watching MG stonks and quick EDH games sped up with highlights. Nice. Yeah. I don't know how to do that quite yet. Like I like to live stream my games because it's fun. But like I don't know how to get a good video feed recording of that. Like I thought about trying to do that, but like at the same time, I like to do talking topics like MTG3. You just need more Commander games. That usually solves all the problems. I'm just kidding, right? More Commander games. Well, we've been lately doing Commander games Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Even though I don't think I'm doing a Commander game. I don't think I'm doing a Commander game Thursday. Was that New Year's Eve? Or on New Year's Eve, New Year's night? I don't think I'm doing a Commander game because wife will be home. We'll be celebrating. Yeah, New Year's. Whoa. I see two paths: refining the current formula or a new recipe altogether. Yeah, and my path I'm on is refining the current formula because I like what I do. I just need to make it look better. You know, like I was looking at my YouTube banner and I was like I was looking at my YouTube banner earlier. And I'm like, you know what? That looks very bland, even though it's very magic themed. Right, my old banner because it was all magic cards and stuff. I went and designed the banner to make it look more like YouTube. I wanted to look more presentable, more. If you stumble by my channel, it looks eye catching, and that's what I did. Now you got me looking to make sure I didn't get got. Well, Blue Sky, you know if you get got because you start getting like 300 subs a day. Sometimes a small rebranding works well. That's kind of what I'm doing. You're right, Coach, and it's like I got things at work. I got things at work. I got things that do work. I'm working on refining certain aspects. Like possibly scheduling ahead of time commander games, which I don't know how well I'm doing, but like scheduling ahead of time for commander games so I can put more effort into the thumbnails than what I can do. I'm thinking about scheduling ahead of time the commander game so I can be like, who's playing Wednesday night, like Monday or something like that. Post out a schedule and be like, who's playing these nights, what decks you playing. I can make a thumbnail out of that so it looks better branded. Yeah, you're like, oh, I see. Yeah, you would know. Trust me, you wouldn't know, Blue Sky. Daily Talk Show plus EDH gameplay. That's a tall order. It is tall. The Daily Talk Show is my bipolar flow. It's like every morning gets my brain thinking. I create the generic thumbnail and make out of it with the AI art. Right, I kind of make a thumbnail, which I change it up a little bit, but you'll see more changes to the morning thumbnail a little as we go. But the morning talk show is the thing I want that needs to be focused on. But I need to connect. I need to make it interconnected with game nights too. You know what I'm saying? Like game nights interconnected. I need to sell myself better. I don't have the confidence to sell myself better, but I need to work on getting the confidence to sell myself better. That's one thing I don't do well. All right, I talk a good game on the show. I talk like I know what I'm doing, but really I need to like what the morning shows are lacking, and what the evenings are lacking is a connectivity. And so when people watch my shows, they think they're pretty much two different things. Oh, Lucas, what's up, Lucas? Just joined the live, just talking about we're talking about uh, my channel and growing the channel and doing the better. But it's nice to see you, Lucas. Coach's Magic, thanks for joining, Lucas. That's right. You learn two times YouTube streams. Can your computer handle a Twitch TV stream too? That would expand reach. So I don't do Twitch. Like I was talking to a friend earlier, and I was like, I don't do TikTok. I didn't say TikTok, but I don't do certain apps like Instagram and whatnot because they keep selling me bad content, like content that's inappropriate for my brain. Like I don't know how to say it without seeming weird, but it's usually sexualized content I stay away from, and that's a lot. Unmedicated, my whole life joke. That's right. Right. So like I stay away from inappropriate material. That's why I don't do TikTok because a lot of inappropriate tutorial. I don't do Reddit. Inappropriate material follows that. Don't do Instagram. I used to do Instagram and chill out on Instagram, but then a lot of inappropriate content started popping up. I don't do Twitter because a lot of inappropriate content that pops up. And I try to keep a sustained life of purity in that aspect. Of course, like stay away from Twitter. That's right. Well, you should play Red Dead 2. I don't have that game, but it's probably on sale. Says you are so pure. I try to be pure. I don't think I'm like purified, but because I do make my jokes and stuff. And the game I want to play, I want to start, is Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Like, we love you. Oh, I love you too, guys. You guys rock. You guys rule. You know. So when I first started YouTube, when I started getting into YouTube, and I was talking to the wife about it, and we were talking about the things people have that I don't, like Twitter, Instagram, stuff like that. We were in the knowledge that it was going to be an uphill climb. Oh, nice. That's right. Did you know my first TMT memories is a cufflink episode? I don't remember the episode. I have it, but I don't remember it. VHS status. I hope you still got the VHS. That'd be a cool collector's edition just to hold on to. Because, like, another big thing that's happening is, like, one of the things I want to do, the reason why I want to make these changes. I'd love to see Metro Prime 4, yeah. I'm planning to play it tonight, but I can't focus worth of crap. I don't want to lose to the game for nothing. But anyways, one of the reasons why I want to start making a focus and make changes to the channel the way I'm talking about, like enhancing the process and enhancing the method I have now, it's because we plan on moving, and what's now less than a year's worth of time, like by next spring. So we're getting close. Like we're planning on moving by next spring, next summer. And I gotta get things changed and fixed. So my brain's algorithm gets used to it. I played all 1 through 3, but sadly I didn't get a Switch 2. Well, my friend, this is a regular Switch game. This works. They have Metroid Prime 4 for the Nintendo Switch. Not the 2. Just the regular. My morning. Bed. Wake up. Play games. Take a bath. Go to bed. My whole life. Seriously. That's right. That's funny. Yeah, you know, I do a lot of things to keep my mind motivated. I do a lot of things to keep my brain fresh too. Like, did you know I don't just watch Magic the Gathering content? Like Noise. That's right. It's Noise Metroid Prime for the Switch. Like, yeah, I watch other content. That's not Magic because my brain will focus on Magic to the point where I don't want to talk about it anymore, and I hate that. So I step away from Magic. Says I back then that PS2. Now I have a PS4. I have a PS4 too. I just got done playing Spider-Man Miles Morales. That was a pretty fun game. I've been having fun revisiting arcade retro games. That's right. Retro games. Like, there's not enough space in this room to actually play this console. It's sad. Sometimes I just want to play it, but I can't stand because the chair's in the way. I can't move the chair because the cat stuff is in the way and all that fun stuff. Look at Sam, a PS5. Whoop, whoop. That's right. Remember RoboCop in the arcade? Vaguely, I kind of remember, but I remember there's a lot of games in arcade. I have a Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Judge Dredd, all fun jazz. PS4 and PS2 are the goats. They are the greatest of all time. PS4 is really good. It just sucks that I have to cancel my prescription now for PlayStation 4 because PlayStation 4 is no longer worth the subscription fee. I like the Car Care Nut channel. The Car Care Nut channel. Not just for the information. It's just therapeutic to listen to. Sometimes that's what it is. I like to listen to acapella music. It's a Mastery Play. It's my new non-MTG channel. They do arcade game reviews. Nice. That's awesome. I like old school chants. Like there was a phase in my life where I watched the history of Mortal Kombat. Several versions of the video. A lot of nostalgia there. What you missed, what you didn't miss, what you might not have known, what things that you might have known that other people didn't. There's a lot of history in gaming. You remember when Mortal Kombat came to the consoles for the very first time ever? And Super Nintendo took out the blood and Sega put it in with the use of a code? Yeah. Mortal Kombat. Yep. You remember there used to be a time when games didn't have ESRB ratings? Combat for the win. You got Legacy Collection? No. I want to get the Legacy Collection, but I do not. I didn't know what I was getting for Christmas. Like I just got Metroid Prime 4 for the Christmas. And that was one of the games I wanted. Legacy Collection was the games I wanted, and I got one of those. I'm king. Number 1. TC Dude is number 3 number king. That's funny. That's right. You guys are just chilling. This John, I'll give you the king night tonight, but at me next week. That's right. One thing the wife and I have been watching on YouTube is kids opening up Christmas gifts, and kids varying from different ages, all the way up to like 18 and stuff, living with their families, opening presents and stuff, seeing what they open up. There was one family who had 6-7 on wrapping paper. On wrapping paper. What the hell? 6-7 doesn't make sense anyways. There's no public knowledge of what 6-7 means that I know of. It's just a thing kids are saying these days, but why put it on a wrapping paper? I'm just better. Joking. That's funny. Poland. Yeah. But yeah, so why people putting 6-7 on everything? Let's see. It means word of the year. It was dictionary.com's word of the year, representing vague, nonsensical brain rot, slang popular with Gen Alpha, but also means blocking your caller ID before a number and the prime number. Math, thanks. I just Googled it. That's why it has multiple meanings. I legit swing with a 6-7 creature, so I had to. That's right. So annoying. That's right. 6-7 means so. That's crazy. I'm getting too old for this stuff, everybody. I remember when we were kids, we had our own slang. Remember when things used to be cherry? We used to say, that's cherry. Or whatever you want it to mean. That's right. Remember the thing when things used to be sick, but now it's fire? Cora's like, I don't know. Hmm. I think it's crazy that I don't know. It's catching on to a lot of people. Like I'm not using it, but now I know that it means blocking your caller ID or vaguely ignoring you. It's strange. Changes your thinking about the number. Like knowing what it means is weird. So. Oh, it's crazy. But yeah. Like chilling out tonight. Um, did anybody open any magic over the week? Yeah, a lot 6-7 in my son's classroom. I bet. I bet. It's like some places they outlawed cell phones in classrooms. You have to put them in a hanger. By a hanger doing. Try 1v1 EDH. Yeah. You can do 1v1 EDH. Time capsule. Hi, time capsule. What's up? How's it going? You rock. You roll. I remember when people used to say stuff like, "Yo, that stuff was whack." That's right. That's true. When we are on the interstate, my son always has to say, when I'm going 67 miles per no, jeez. Yeah, 1v1 with $5 ante. Okay, I can't do $5 antes. I am sympathetic to the teachers. Trust that coach. My wife was a teacher for 18 years. I get that. Yeah, core. I hate 6767. Yeah, it's it's just something people are talking about. Like, I mean, due to age and whatnot, I don't hang. And my kids are growing up, or my kid is growing up. I just do not understand it. I do not gravitate to younger slang anymore. You know, I listen to some classic rock and roll like Linkin Park, some new metal. I mean, do you guys like all the older people in chat? Do you still listen to your favorite music from when you were younger? It's a meme that doesn't have to make sense. It's the feeling. And Jayla's like, nope, I don't listen to music. Never. So what the hell is it? I'm just to make us olds ask question. Pretty much, it's 6-7's ignoring you, making you basically ignoring you, vague, like you might not know the answer. You know, they're just using it because it's catching their bipolar attentions, basically. I told my youngest that 6 times 7 equals 42. That's what it's about. That's right. That's right. Well, last week when I did a live, so some kid was in chat and they're like, "What's 6 plus 7?" I said 13. They're like, "No, it's 6-7." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." I mean, it's the same as 42 in that case. If you catch 42, that's the original OG number to answer everything with. So I don't know. Yeah, right. It's just crazy. I mean, I still listen to music. I listen to old music. It's old because I'm old. I remember my shit was brand new, breaking charts, being different, catching the attention. Our kids don't appreciate the music. Yes, SFT 2026 is my year. I had music, callback, Ozzy, Nirvana, Tech Nine. I got Nirvana's album. I do. The one with smells like Teen Spirit. I need money so I can go to Walmart. Yeah, I can always say is your music callback. Music callback. Old music is key for road trips. Ha! Road trips. One of my favorite road trip songs. I don't know if you guys heard of it. You can YouTube it. It's called Four Chords. Can't remember the name of the band is by, but it's a UK band. And they sing a song called Four Chords. And it's the song sung about all these songs from the 90s that share the same four chords. And if they put them together in the same speed, it makes one song. So I like that gun MG42. M42. We're not talking about weaponry here. We're not talking about weaponry. We're talking about 42 comes from some movie. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. 42 is the ultimate question it's the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything. Yeah, I remember watching Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It was a fun movie. It didn't break records. Even though that's what every movie maker's trying to do nowadays is break records. Lucas gets it. 42. Lucas. I'm so happy. But yeah, so but yeah, it's like man. Does it just me, or does not every movie feel like it's gonna be great anymore? Like, are we fatigued film wise? 42 is a AC code on the keyboard for the infinity symbol. Thus 42 being the answer. Nice. I like that. Did I see Avatar? Not yet. Haven't gone to the theaters. The last time I went to the theaters, we watched Jurassic World Rebirth. But like, man, you can't stand this world today with spoilers when it comes to movies or anything. It seems like we're still a good distance away from Doomsday coming out, like Marvel's Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday, and so many spoilers hit the road. You pretty much know the story by now. It sucks. You're right, SFT. Is this movie a hot tub or swimming pool? What experience should I expect? That's right. Okay, what's another pinnacle of what cinema can bring to us? Well, first of all, why did they have to change the formula? The formula was working. They changed the formula. They stopped doing things. Now, there's good movies out there that are being made today, right? But the movies that are doing good today are not box office hits. They're like Netflix and not Disney Plus. Disney Plus hasn't had a good hit in a while. But Netflix has some good movies and stuff. And there's good movies going to the streaming services. But they're like indie films. The indie people are getting it. Why aren't they getting the attention? It seems like they're trying to rehash things, trying to pull your emotions by redoing things, and they keep spoiling things. I mean, I thought announcing Robert Downey Jr. as Doomsday was awesome. They announced that they connected it to Infinity War, which was awesome. But my lord, do we have to know every actor that's going to be in there? Apparently so. Do we know every character that's going to be in there? Pretty much so. They're leaving out all the twists and turns and surprises. They're taking it out. They're taking the surprises out of the goodie box. Run. That's right. Predator Badlands is pretty good. Predator Badlands, haven't seen it yet, but so far good reviews. Anyone ever tell you you look like Rob Reiner? Rest in peace. No, I did not. No. F1 movie was really, really good. What's F1? Do you know that movie? I don't think I heard that one. And don't watch trailers or previews. I try not to. Like, one thing I'm excited about is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are getting a live action reboot. The only damn thing I want to see about that reboot is pictures of the turtles, so I know they look good or bad. I want to know if it's going to be worth my investment. I own every live action Turtles movie, plus the 2 cartoon ones in my collection that hit theaters. Oh, Formula One race car movie. Brad Pitt. Oh, that's been a while. Yeah. Yeah. There's good movies out there. There are. Just when it comes to box office hits, they're not being box office hits. Like I heard Avatar was a good movie, but it's too long, which is weird because Lord of the Rings is the same amount of time. Bring back practical costumes, right? Practical costumes, practical effects. Big Tom, I guess my friend worked on a documentary about the same thing. Sweet. That's amazing. I love it. What movie do you like the best? I'm going to give you a few seconds to look at the top of my screen and see if you can get a wild guess. Can you name the TMT creators? Oh, yeah, you asked me. My brain shuts down. God. I know they're in the first movie. One of them is in the first movie. No, they're both in the first movie. You asked me, my brain shuts down. I was literally just thinking about it too. Oh Lord, I have to Google this one up because my brain shut down. Because I remember the turtle designs that they did. Because then I remember seeing their toys, the turtle design, the original toy designs, at the toy store where they had the drawn art like white turtles back in the old designs. Before I look it up, Eastman and Laird. And look, I didn't even look it up yet. Eastman and Laird. See, I knew it. So I collected the comics before the cartoon or movies were created. That's pretty cool. They were very popular. I never knew the comics existed till later in life. Did you know the director of the first movie directed the music video that hit by Aha Tekami? Oh, yes. I actually saw that. I don't know if I watched the same documentary your friends did or not, but yeah. Resume flex for him. That's right. Yeah, I watched the history on the comic books. They're more dark, gritty, and there's actually blood and death. The cartoons were made to sell toys. Which is why The Last Ronin was being made into a movie before they canceled it. It's because they wanted to do good with it. Lucas. Yeah, look at the Christmas present. Yeah, just you like Timothy. Yeah. Yep. This middle shelf is dedicated to TMT. I just got that Casey Jones figure right here, who's standing on what you can't see is a Funko Pop turtle lair, all for movie turtles from Nickelodeon. I got Vacation, Bebop, and Rocksteady. And I got this cool Splinter, and so you can't see it, but there's a Krang in there. And I got the entire set of movies in this box. I got the entire series in that box, and the first movie in VHS right there. And I got this Hillbilly Turtle van that transforms right there. Wasn't there a big an MTG set from Turtles? Coming out in March. Coming out in March. Oh, okay, yeah. Yep, in March. God damn it, they're gonna make me wait. They're gonna make me wait till March for Magic Gathering TV series. You don't have Usagi Yojimbo? No, I did not have that rabbit, my friend. First of all, like I'm trying to collect the main characters still. I got the Turtles, I got Bebop Steady, I got Casey Jones down here. Now I need to get a Raphael, and I need to get a Splinter. Trying to get the main characters first. They should reboot Jurassic Park. They shouldn't reboot Jurassic Park. Like, they shouldn't reboot the franchise. Right? My thoughts, my opinions, they shouldn't reboot the franchise. They just need to stop making the movies and create a near accurate version of the book and update it to modern technology. Remember when you got the turtle man? That's right. You got it from me, Hillbilly. That's right. Raph is my favorite because of his color. Because I love red. Red is my favorite color. But I like Donatello because he's tech savvy, and I always like tech savvy. But I like Michelangelo too. Leonardo is my favorite in-game player because he has more reach than most of the characters other than Donatello. So I like all the different turtles for different mediums. April O'Neil. That's right. I need to get an April O'Neil. And I don't want the cat version of April O'Neil. I just want, a cartoon version of April O'Neil. And I need a good version of Splinter. What I need. Yeah, I just got Casey Jones for Christmas. Yeah. I like pizza. I like pizza too, Core. It's one of my favorite foods besides burgers. That's right. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. There's a lot of things going on. My hobbies, like I like Transformers, as some of you know, but I like Transformers. I love Beast Wars. All right. Not as big as fan as the original show, even though I own the entire series of Transformers right there. But these two blue DVD boxes are the entire series of Beast Wars. My favorite. That's why most of the Transformers you see on the shelf are Beast Wars. Big Tom. But will MTG fumble the ball or design a worthy set? I wonder. Well, they said Watsy said that they would. They had a the compared to Spider-Man, which flopped. They said they actually had more. They premeditated a smaller set, but they don't have to go back and redesign things or do new designs for the set. So I hope so. Big Tom, Beast Wars was sweet. Beast Wars was sweet, my friends. If it wasn't for Beast Wars, we wouldn't have the spark of Transformers lives. You know what I'm saying? Transformers! In fact, the newest Transformer I got, you can't see. For those in the know, the Beast Wars Tarantulas. Yeah. A show accurate looking one. Pretty sweet. I got this transform my hand. I have to transform it. It's pretty simple to transform. Just what I love about it. The reason why I transformed it because I thought, hey, wouldn't it be cool if I set it up somewhere? All right. These arms are made to come off because I feel so bad for breaking this already. All right. All right. Didn't the Raptor change sides or something? A couple times for sure. You're talking about Dinobot. He before he was on the show. Before he was on the show, he was a Maximal, like story wise, but he switched to the Predacon side in the beginning of the show to help find the golden disc and all the stuff that you didn't know until season 2. Then he switched sides in the early game of the show to the good guys because he betrayed the bad guys for his own luck. Tried taking over the good guys. All that fun jazz. Yeah. Hold on. All right. So I'm transforming this. All right. I want to show you the transform, but I have to get everything set up. All right. A lot of loose pieces. Not loose pieces. A lot of sensitive pieces, I should say. There you go. And there is the tarantulas. So accurate. Love it. Where he was hidden. It's too wide. All right. It's too wide. Yeah, they got a transformer to put in that corner. So we'll just put you right there. All right. Let's see. Send you up taller so you don't lean. Yeah. But yeah, Dinobot is the dinosaur you're talking about. Have a good one, Time Capsule. Whoa, if I missed that one, I don't remember. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, so working on time. I want to thank you guys for subscribing and subscribed. Hope you guys stick around and chill out for the morning show. It seems like people really like these chat and chills. But yeah, so I have to do it. We'll have to do it. We'll do it more often. But yeah, like my brain's a little bit foggy and trying to catch up. Lucas! Alright. Be awesome. Be cool. Be cool. Anyways. Well, it looks like it's been an hour. My brain is fried. We're going to let you guys go for the night. I want to thank you guys for chilling out, hanging out with me, being awesome. The wife being off early tonight is going to push chores and stuff a little differently. It's pushed my whole day a little different. I want to thank you guys for being awesome. Have a good night. Thanks for the conversation. You guys have been awesome with conversation. Yeah. So with that, my friends, I want to thank you. Remind you that you're loved. Someone's thinking about you. And if you can, say and or do something positive for someone else today, because you might be the change they need today. But with that, we're going to get out of here. Get out of here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good vibes and